Thank you all for coming here on short notice. Want to make it clear that everything you've heard and read is true. And I am deeply sorry about that. I've hurt someone I care deeply about, Alex Turk, his friends and family, and that is something that I have to live with and something that I am deeply sorry for. I am also sorry that I've let the people of San Francisco down. They expect a lot of their mayor, and my personal lapse of judgment aside, I am committed to restoring their trust and confidence, and will work very hard in the upcoming months to make sure that the business of running the city is framed appropriately. I also want to extend a personal apology to everyone in our administration, to my staff that I just met with, to my friends and my family members. I am deeply sorry and am accountable for what has occurred and have now begun the process of reconciling it, and now will be working aggressively to advance our agenda in the city and to work hard to build again the trust and restore the trust that the people of San Francisco have afforded me. I appreciate everyone taking the time to be here today. Thank you very much.
It'd be damn nice if our homegrown teams start focusing on what's right. Everybody outside this state is bitching about this state.
Governor, California has the nation's highest housing costs, highest gasoline prices, and highest utilities. Wage growth has been spectacular in the Silicon Valley, but not so much for areas along the coast and in some inland areas. In a very real sense, the California dream is more like a mirage for people grinding it out day after day. How do you make the case that you, as governor, can deliver the California dream to all Californians?
Well, let's talk about what we also are number one in, Stephanie. And guys, forgive me, I know I'm a little pointed today, but I've been taking a lot from a few folks for a lot of months. So it's nice to be able to express myself too. But I do with deep pride in this state as a Californian, not as I'm a future ex-governor. It could happen in a few weeks, could happen in a few years. I love this damn state. We're number one in job creation, 10th pole of the American economy, 559,000 jobs. Eat your heart out, Texas, Florida. We're number one in the Bloomberg Index of innovation and entrepreneurialism. We dominated yet again in venture capital. And that's not just for fancy folks in Silicon Valley. That's pushing out the boundary to discovery and opportunity, innovation that advantages each and every one of us. 53% the nation's venture capital. Over 100 damn IPOs year to date in this state. $80+ billion budget surplus. 80+ billion, not that 76 billion. We had another $3.9 billion in new cash. We had better health outcomes in Florida and Texas and better economic outcomes. Our economy contracted at a more modest rate than Florida and Texas. Do you know, Stephanie, that middle-class families in Texas pay more taxes than middle-class Californians? Look that up. That's a fact. I don't know why that doesn't get more damn attention, because I care about working folks. That's a fact. I'm also proud of the fact that this state has almost tripled its earned income tax credit to allow working families to keep more what they're earning. I'm proud of the fact that 3/4 of tax filers are getting a tax rebate, the largest in American history, $12 billion. I'm proud of the fact that small businesses are getting $4 billion in grants, not loans. I'm proud of the fact we're paying 100% of back rent, 100% going back to April of last year, 100% through September 30th this year, 100% in your back utilities and back water bills, because you're right, those bills have stacked up. I'm proud of the fact, you didn't mention it, Stephanie, that most electric bills are lower in the state, even though our per unit costs are higher, which you're right to note. But you didn't mention the bills, which are lower because of our energy efficiency and our low carbon green growth plans. I'm proud of the fact we actually have a housing policy and homeless policy for the first time in decades. And we have the back of working families, and we're focused on workforce housing in the middle class. I'm proud of the fact that poverty was declining consistently before the pandemic. Not a lot of headlines about that. And let me close on this, because this is important, because we don't talk enough about blue collar jobs. You referenced it. You look at the next top 10 states. I know you're going to PolitiFact this, and I know you're going to find something and going to run with it. And I'll look forward to seeing what I screwed up. It's all at the top of my damn head. So I'll stipulate that. But I think you look at the next 10 states, the next highest 10 manufacturing states, blue collar, American, backbone, factory states. The last 5 years, our GDP growth is 13% in factory growth. No one comes close. Blue collar, middle class jobs, California, dominating all those other damn states. I care about ag like the best of them. Man, Tad Garth, I've been hell, I did a $6 billion signing ceremony in Nunez's back damn district on a bill he opposed to get broadband to every one of his damn constituents. I was there in Fresno and near Bakersfield with those same Republicans that wanted to cut Medicaid for all those people, expanding it to those same constituents in their backyard. I've been in the Central Valley, not for symbolism, substance. I care deeply about the Valley. I'm there on a weekly basis, making announcements to address these issues. But I'm proud of the fact our ag, our fishing, and our logging industry is bigger than the next 5 states combined. That's California. It's not, Stephanie, just Silicon Valley. It's that and Silicon Valley. This is not, we're number 1 in all those categories. It'd be damn nice if our homegrown teams start focusing on what's right. Everybody outside this state is bitching about this state because of our success, and I'm proud of it. I'm not naive about our competitive liabilities, and that's why we're trying to address them. But I also think there's a lot to be proud of in this American dream, of which there's only one state with its own, and that's the California dream. Forgive me, Stephanie, I think it's still alive and well. I care about ag like the best of them. Man, Tad Garth, I've been hell, I did a $6 billion signing ceremony in Nunez's back damn district on a bill he opposed to get broadband to every one of his damn constituents.
Subscribe to the DUmmie FUnnies now! Subscribe to the DUmmie FUnnies now!